Check, 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 check.
I just want to say,
That's right.
I like what we did last week. It was just our fucking opinion. We're throwing this shit. I want to fucking punch more opinions in the face, dude. Because nobody does that. Nobody tells it how it is, bro. That's the difference between us. This is just our fucking opinion. This is JOFO. This is A-Traxxx, a.k.a. Mr. Max, the killer. Make yourself no relax. To my right, I'm going to do it here for him because he sucks. Can't even afford sleeves. Big loser. But he's the button presser, the knob molester. He's the king and I'm the jester. And I'll admit it. Selecta-Bru, JOFO, just our fucking opinion.
What's going on, Traxx? Welcome everyone to the Rich Life Studios, the fabulous Rich Life Studios.
Props to AI again, just like
coming to you. The studio's not by AI this time. At least you can give me that. Studios before AI existed.
Yeah,
That's right. It's just our fucking opinion. JOFO podcast back for another round here in the rebirth.
So give it to me. Let's go. The rebuild. You know what? We're going to start off real quick here. Seasonal. Something has been on my mind. Especially, I want to know your opinion. You don't have a car. You don't have a license. Whatever. You don't have a car. You don't own a car. Are we going to keep the music going the whole time?
Music's gone.
Okay.
So, the snow removal here in the winter.
For context, we're in Canada.
We're in Canada. We're in Montreal. In the winter, when they do snow removal, they put a couple signs up the night before or whatever, and then now the next day they start the operation, and they pass around ringing a siren to make sure you move your car or else they're gonna tow you. But they go they don't do one or two passages and go fuck yourself.
They don't want to tow you for some reason.
Exactly, that's what I was gonna say, right?
And the ironic part is that when there's no fucking snow, after it was already taken out, there's videos on the internet of these big plows coming from the city and scraping the ground.
Yeah,
you know, like these.
So I'm just saying. So all morning they just to finish it up. My whole point is that they keep going. They keep going for fucking 3 hours. It feels like, and I would say, if you do graveyard shift, if you want to.
First of all, that's the best alarm. If you really have to get up, all you do is you park your car where there's snow coming tomorrow morning, and you know that there's going to be a fucking truck because they park outside your house and they go
yeah
until you come out.
But they do the street before you, the street before that, so it's going all morning long. So at one point, especially you, as I say, you don't even have a car. You didn't sign up for this. How do you feel about it? What's your opinion on this? If you were mayor right now and you were in charge of the snow removal,
you know what it is? Because the first time won't get you up. I give you the warning. Get the bam bam bam. We'll give you that. I'll give the whole street a bam bam bam.
Yeah.
You know, go down the street once, bam bam bang. You know, do a tour, maybe 2 times even bam bang. But don't stop in front of my house because this asshole can't fucking park his car, bro. That's insanity.
Yeah, that's
how has nobody been shot?
I could see people just had enough of it. I freak out sometimes, and I'm not even home that many mornings.
The worst part is, how do we still have no parking when when it comes down to it? All this, we're complaining about the snow removal, but the snow is never removed.
Bah, whatever. That was one of those seasonal off the top of my head right to get started. But
we're just talking about snow. Do you have shirts that have sleeves?
What do you mean, man?
Oh, you cut? Those are cutoffs.
This is
this
JOFO
guy
merch.
Cut off the sleeves.
Listen.
Why though? I'm just curious. Why do you buy a shirt? By the way,
I knew this was going to prompt this. I know exactly what you're going to say, and this is what I want.
My favorite sweater, dude.
Stop. What was your favorite?
My favorite. How can you tell me what the fuck is my favorite?
Because we both forgot I had it for so long.
No. I forgot.
Tell the story first before anyone knows what you're talking about, and let's do our first. Get it started. No one knows you're.
First of all, you just got me pissed off. You got me pissed off right now. I'm really mad at you.
I knew this story was going to come out because I was even going to ask it if it didn't. But
yeah, because if it did. So here's the story. I'm going to give you a fucking not a hypothetical, but a real scenario that happened, and tell me you'd be pissed. Your friend. It's cold outside.
It's a hypothetical situation, right?
Yeah, sure. Hypothetical. Everything is hypothetical, but it could be actual too. So this is hypothetical. I'll say this color. The sweater is green. To make it hypothetical, Because to make it literal, it'll be blue. Anyways, my favorite blue sweater. He's cold. I'm a nice guy. I give him a blue sweater. Long story short, I forget about the sweater. But in my head, I'm still like, yo, where's that blue sweater?
Do you remember? I remember why you gave it to me.
Really, why?
Yeah, I don't remember.
No, I don't
Where
know.
were we?
Because you needed a sweater. I
feel like it was left in my truck or something. Like
No,
that. Anyways,
no. Because that's an important part right there.
Judge, take note that we both don't remember how this sweater was in my possession.
Take note that I rember lending it to you because you needed a sweater.
Okay,
not because
continue the story.
It ended up in your truck. If it ended up in your truck, you could. First of all, I give you 1 week. You could stab it.
Okay, continue the story.
So I lend you a sweater. I forget that I lend you the sweater. I have a lot of sweaters. Obviously, you don't because you have to get a sweater for me. So
this is high school days, by the way.
So what? You have more sweaters now? So it's a different story?
People change.
Yeah, sweaters. You acquire more sweaters because you don't give them back. But I forget about this sweater. It's in my dreams sometimes. I think about it. I really looked good in that blue sweater. But one day, this is what kills me. Years down the line, I see my coveted blue sweater. I'm like, wow, bro, this is my sweater. He's like, oh, it must be yours. He never denied it once. You go, oh, yeah, it must be yours. I don't know where I got it. So I go to wring it out. A sweater, by the way, not a t-shirt, a sweater.
It's called a hoodie, a pullover hoodie.
Oh, I even had a hood. Perfect. But not a crew neck.
Pullover hoodie. American Eagle, to be exact.
Yeah.
When it was popular in its prime.
Yeah.
Maybe a bit after.
No, in its prime. I go pull out the hoodie to say, wow, I got a new hoodie back because I'm going to take it back. Now I find the hoodie. It's obvious, I take it back, right? That's the question. You'd be an asshole if you go,
what?
Oh, but
what was the problem
Possession
with the
hoodie? There was no problem with the hoodie. The problem was when I opened it, there was no more sleeves. This guy cut off the sleeves to a hoodie that he didn't even own, bro. How crazy is that?
Let me explain.
That's why when you lent me your bike years later, I purposely made it get robbed.
There you go. And see, now we're even. But can I just explain the sleeve thing? It's just I feel that I like to live my life like a bit like a pro wrestler. Those are always grew up.
So do it with shit that you fucking buy, dude.
Yeah, just like this shirt. And you could get your very own JOFO shirt.
He may cut off the sleeves before he sends it to you.
Ask me if you want a custom cutoff. I'll give you a
shit.
custom cutoff job so you could be like Scott Steiner.
That's what everybody wants. Less shirt.
Soon I'm gonna do like the Scott Hall, cut it down the side, and it's just gonna like flap around me.
Who cuts the sleeves off of a hoodie?
When I go to the gym and shit, I don't like sleeves. Or you know what I mean?
Why?
Because
they don't show your muscles.
It makes me sweat more. Like
isn't that what you want when you go to the gym?
Not like that. It's like I like air.
So you want a sweater?
I sweat fast. Okay?
You want a sweater?
I sweat like a pig.
You want to wear a sweater?
No, I want sweat. I want to feel a breeze.
But you don't want to.
I want to feel a breeze.
Sweat. You're a retard.
No, I want to delay the onset of sweat.
You owe me a sweater.
I want to delay the onset of sweat.
You owe me an American Apparel sweater. 100%.
All right.
Yeah.
No, it's American Eagle. American Eagle.
Yeah, sorry. American Apparel is the rapist.
Okay. So
you also owe me one of those.
Listen, we'll figure that out. We'll see what the jury of the people.
There's no jury. I'm the jury.
The jury
of
the people.
I'm the executioner. Right now, if you don't get me a new sweater, I'm gonna cut off every time I go in the laundry and your shit is in my fucking in the dryer. I'm cutting off a sleeve. Just one. There we go. That's fun.
All right. Stay tuned for the sleeve.
Yeah. Next week he's gonna have one sleeve on his fucking
the sleeve controversy. All right.
I
want to let's really get things started here with a little touch of nostalgia.
I'm pissed off already. Where's my sweater, dude? Do you still have it?
Okay, let's get
get the sweater.
I don't have it.
You do. I've seen it here.
I don't know where it is right now.
You see, this guy's so
but
he's scared.
To be honest, I was looking for it.
I want the sweater back.
I don't know where it is. It might be in the backseat of my truck. I swear on my life, I was looking for it.
It's in the backseat of your truck.
Okay, listen.
I'm listening.
Step out of your shoes right now.
Do your sweater?
No. You're going to have to put yourself in their shoes. That's right. A new segment right here.
In their shoes?
In their shoes. But, okay. What would you do? How would you handle this situation?
Well, this is just my fucking opinion.
Exactly. This is your opinion.
I like this. Last week I was hesitant of this shit. But you know what? It came good. Because you know why, though?
It's growing on you.
No, because I noticed that nobody will actually tell you what the fuck they think. You know? So that's what we do here. I'm going to actually tell you what my sick, disgusting, twisted fucking brain thinks of these things.
All right. So you sick, twisted brain, you have to put yourself in the shoes of former actor famous for playing Marv in Home Alone, Mr. Daniel Stern, 68
Daniel
years
Stern,
old.
He's a tangerine farmer, by the way.
Have you heard any news about him this week?
This week?
No. Okay, so he was cited by law enforcement on December 10th, 2025 in California for allegedly soliciting prostitution at a hotel in Carmelo. He was not arrested or booked at the scene, but he was issued a citation and released.
Okay.
So now, former actor, you have a bit of a public image. You're 68. You're him. What do you do? How do you handle this? Do you worry? Do you not worry?
You double right now. If I was him, it's not like I've been making Home Alone fucking sequels. Like, when's the last time you saw Daniel Stern?
But I don't know. No.
So here's what I do.
How do royalties
Here's what
work
I
these
do.
days? The movies. 'Cause that movie, out of all movies, is like.
You didn't answer my question.
Still
Why are you like
question?
abroad?
What was the
Dude,
question?
When's the last time you saw Daniel Stern in a movie? Name me
Home Alone. When I watched it,
Name me
Christmas
3
time.
Daniel Stern movies.
I don't not go to movies. So
Name me 3 Daniel Stern
Home
movies.
Alone 1 and 2.
Exactly.
And I heard somewhere that
And
he was
you
a
and
voice for something. He was a voice for a famous TV sitcom back in the day.
Awesome. So my point is that any publicity right now, what this guy should be doing is getting deals with this fucking agent of doubling down. Yeah, I'm that guy.
They go down the Charlie Sheen path.
Well,
Accept it.
But not Charlie Sheen, because think about it. He's more humble than Charlie Sheen. All he is a normal guy. Dude, the guy's a tangerine farmer. He just came out with a book and everything. Like, he literally, in California, he has in his Instagram, he's fucking farming tangerines. The guy's just a normal guy. He knows he had that one-hit wonder. He was riding the wave. You can't hate that. You got a whore. Big deal. Who has it?
Still looking good. 60. Oh, that picture right there.
He definitely looks like he could be a villain in... how is that not Dr. Roboto right now? Like, he shouldn't be fucking...
I don't know. So you're saying he should be...
I'm saying he should lean into this.
Lean into it.
Yeah. Lean into it.
How? Okay, so now how are you leaning into it? Give me, what do you call it? What are you telling your agent? You're calling your agent tomorrow. You just got out of the booking,
Yeah.
whatever.
First of all, does he have a wife? Does he have a wife? Check if he has a wife, because this changes everything.
Okay, that's a very valid question.
No kidding. Because if he doesn't have a wife, first of all, he's like, he should be the poster boy for fucking like
Living it up.
promiscuous fucking one time.
Yeah, the actor is married.
You fucked up, Dan. You fucked up big, dude.
Married in 1980.
Now you're gonna be
He's
home
married in
alone.
1980.
Now you're gonna be home alone, bro. Now you're gonna be home alone. So you're gonna be sucking brick, kid.
Okay, so now he's gonna be home alone. How do you handle it? You're him. You're in his shoes.
Well, now it depends how his wife handles it. It's the Hillary Clinton thing. Does she fucking stand by his side and say, I don't care that Monica Lewinsky fucking sucked his knob under the desk? Or does she...
Well,
But he's not Bill Clinton.
It's JOFO. We're gonna go on the worst case scenario. She fucking divorces.
In that case, then you're making
She's taking half, so you're gonna need money.
Of what? What does he have, dude?
Bro, Home Alone.
Ask how much, what's his net worth?
That's a good question. But
I would say
sure Home Alone still makes some money.
$3 million.
$3 million?
Yeah, Daniel Stern. What do you think, though?
I'm going to say 10. No, I'm going to say 20.
20 million.
Yeah.
For Home Alone. 20 million.
I feel like he was cited and recently figure puts it around 20 million USD.
Bullshit.
Estimated net worth from my good friend, Mr. GPT.
All right. In that case, he's fucked. He made a $10 million mistake. He made 180. First of all, do I have to teach these people how to get whores, man? Like, is that the problem? How do you get caught with the whore? No,
That's a good question. Like,
it's one thing if you don't care about getting caught. That's why I'm asking. You have a wife? If he doesn't have a wife, Charlie Sheen, no wife, right? Whores, like, who cares?
did you? I heard a lot about his documentary. Apparently, he just takes everything, accepts it all.
You
Like,
didn't yeah, that's why I love him. Do you understand what they did to him, though?
I'm listening.
So when they found out that he was on crack, like smoking crack and going really crazy, right? These I'm going to say it, these Jews, these executives, he's locked into a contract, okay? So he's going to get paid either way. So look how these sick, maniacal motherfuckers, what would you do in that scenario? You know your star is locked into 5 more years. He's a crackhead. and he's smoking crack every day. He goes to rehab, and he doesn't work. He comes out, he's still a junkie. Do you know what these guys did? They found his crack dealer, and they said, we're going to pay you more money. You're going to give him shitty crack, fake crack, so that it doesn't do anything. So he's like, at one point I thought that I had a tolerance. It wasn't doing anything. So I stopped. It worked. It worked. He stopped because the crack.
Those are good friends. Those are good friends.
Those are good friends. They were doing it because they wanted their money back. It was no fucking. Wow, those are good friends.
It's a glass half empty, glass half full. That's the way I see it.
I mean, not really. Like, they're exploiting somebody, dude.
So just to wrap up Stern and what you do in his shoes.
Is that crazy, though? Just say that. Can you just say those words? They found his drug dealer, paid the drug dealers more money to give him fake crack.
Do I have your phone for a second? I just want to see the contact list.
My phone is on there.
Oh. According to multiple news reports, the citation happened in the context of police activity at the hotel where officers were addressing illicit sexual activities in the area. Stern was approached by deputies who then issued the citation based on the alleged solicitation.
He was in a motel, this idiot. This guy goes to.
They have not publicly disclosed detailed videos or transcripts of the interaction.
Listen, bro.
He's not arrested, booked, or jailed. The cited is just like a slap on the wrist.
Whether they get convicted or not, like
it's just the celebrity part that is like out in the news. Like if he was a nobody, he could probably go home. His wife would never know.
You don't go to jail if you fuck a prostitute.
Well, I think that goes by state.
The prostitute goes to jail for soliciting.
However it works, here nothing happened. Is what I'm saying.
But the point is that
so if he
nothing happened, or so they came to his house when he was picking oranges and said, "Hey, we're booking you for fucking a whore."
That would really suck.
So that's what happened. You're saying they came out of nowhere.
No, they encountered They encountered him
exactly. So whether he gets charged with it, whether it is irrelevant. Whether he has a good lawyer or not.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. It's more about the fact that he's married.
It's either
if he was a nobody, do you think he would have been able to get away with this and just get home and like
get away with it? Oh, you mean do you think that
if he wasn't a celebrity that it would be reported in the news?
100%.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Until his wife finds the hotel bill 6 months later and says, "What's this? $54 for 3 hours at the Candlelight Suites?" And then what's this coinciding for the horse? Because the horse, I don't know this personally, but somebody told me that when you buy them on your credit card, it doesn't say whore. It'll say fucking like what do I say? Chandeliers, but I have chandelier repair or whatever.
Chandelier repair.
So like, why are you doing chandelier repairs at the chandelier and
chandeliers?
Anyways, the point is, your question is, yeah, it sucks for him. And you know what? It's funny. Like
I like that. It's a good code word around the girlfriends. They're planning a bachelor party. Did anyone check the chandelier situation?
It's too different.
I have a guy. He's got 3-4 models.
I already thought about it. The word chandelier is too. You have to think about
stands out too much.
Exactly. But the point is this, like, it does suck because even if you're a has-been, you get all the negative points of being the celebrity, but none of the positive, right?
That's what I'm now. Okay, wrap it up. 1 minute or less. Look at the camera. Daniel Stern, you're in his shoes. What do you do now?
Daniel Stern, it depends on how hot your wife is. I haven't seen his wife. Is she a piece of ass? Because the way he's looking right there, like fucking Dr. Roboto from fucking Sonic. If she's a piece of ass, you deny. Say that your friend stole your credit card. It was a lookalike. I don't know, doppelganger. But how old is he? He's got to be 60 years
68.
old. And 20 million though?
Yeah.
Fucking 20 million? You know what? I changed my mind. 20 million? Fuck the bro. Why? You know what? Let's turn it on them. Why did Daniel Stern have to go seeking sex? I put it on his wife for not satisfying him sexually. If she would have just been a good fucking movie star wife and just collect her fucking money and her visas and suck his dick, would he have to go get a whore?
It's a different angle. It's a different angle out there.
Maybe that's all Daniel Stern wanted was a different angle.
Free Daniel Stern.
Free Daniel Stern.
We stand in solidarity. We stand in solidarity.
Free DS. Free Down syndrome.
A legend.
Does it look like? It looks like a.
Wow! What a hole!
What a hole! What a hole! Suck brick, kid has to be one of the best lines ever. You know.
It is. It's that edgy like. like a kid will laugh, and even at the age where you don't even know what the fuck the joke is.
I laughed, and I only like,
yeah, exactly.
You know,
yeah.
What a hole.
All right, what? What's the next segment? We're going back to one we did last
Chugging
week?
beers.
Yes, all right.
We're just on the same beer.
I'm not chugging.
Yeah, I'm not chugging.
You gave me shit. We didn't chug the last one. You started giving me shit mid. Like I opened the beer and you just ripped into me.
Because you have no sleeves. Does it help you hold beers with no sleeves?
More agile. I could reach to the soundboard a bit better.
That's a nice necklace, dude.
Like that.
Not really. It's kind of gay, to be honest.
Thanks, man.
Not the gold one, the Jamaican one. Like, I like Jamaican things.
It's not Jamaican, by the way.
I like reggae things.
It's not Jamaican,
Rasta, whatever it is. Or Cameroon. Like,
or Senegal.
Or Senegal. which
which
you are from none of those places.
No.
That's cool.
All right, what's your move?
Punch you in the face.
You're
right now,
stalking someone's Instagram at 2 a.m.
Yeah, okay.
And you accidentally like a photo of theirs from 2017.
Oh, man.
What's your move?
So here's what you do, and I've done this already. You go down their thing and you like all kinds of them, and you say it was a pocket ching, a pocket.
A pocket, and that's not. No, man, that's a pocket.
So what do you
likes going down the list? How does that even happen?
What do you mean? How does it happen?
Okay, if you're gonna go with pocket like, you would just leave one. You don't go do liking multiple.
No, you can't do one. One is so multiple is like.
How the fuck would multiple happen in your pocket?
Oh, here's what you do. You do one like the same thing that you liked. You send like a text. You comment on that picture. KJGG4 like 7.
Ooh, that could work.
How good is that?
That could work. That could work.
Sick brain, sick mind. No, isn't that good? Then the next morning you go like, oh, sorry, what the fuck was that? My phone is acting up. You know, like.
Well, you know, the question says you're stalking someone. So it really depends who this someone is. We're going to assume it's someone you want to bang, right, in this scenario?
Or
someone you hate. Okay, we're going to go scenario one, someone you hate.
Someone you hate, then I
Whatever,
do that all
nothing.
the time.
Okay, someone you want to bang. It's more about someone you're stalking, someone you want to bang. That's all. That's a good move. I could see it. The like and and then it'll be like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, but you don't even address it. Oh my God, I'm going to do this tomorrow.
Okay.
How much of an in is that, dude? It's like the accident, like Larry David said, the accidental text on purpose, but it's like oh my God, I think we may have just broken the world. Delete this. Next question. So far, I aced every single fucking question you gave me. Keep going, asshole.
I think it's good.
Where's the question? I have a question for you. Where can you buy sleeves? That's my question.
Okay, listen, it's good. Your thing is good, but like, if it's really someone you want to bang, right?
Yeah.
Like,
and what's your answer, Bruno?
If that like happens 2017, I'm just gonna go with. You have to follow up with a comment.
Oh, now you have to follow up with a comment. Only because I brought that out. My genius mind
or if you
created that fucking reality.
If you want to hide this from somebody,
can't. Any other brain busters?
All right, we'll get one more. What's your move? We'll see. We're gonna stick on the old social media train here. You left someone on red for 3 days. Now you need to ask them for a favor. Do you address the delay or do you just dive in like nothing happened?
First of all, if you're leaving, if you have like that, you can read. People see if they read you. You know, like you know what I mean. If you can change that option.
Well, we're gonna assume on Instagram and shit you can.
Oh, maybe not on Instagram.
We're gonna assume it's that. We'll assume it's a situation.
Okay,
where you can.
so
assume you can.
So they know it's. So here's the question: how long after they sent the message did it get read? Was it
3 days?
No. You messaged them 3 days later, but after they sent the message, when did it see that it was read?
Oh,
these are all fucking very important details, bro. You're not explaining. You're not fucking articulating properly.
No.
And
they sent you a message 3 days ago. You read it but didn't reply.
Did I read it as soon as it came in, or did he wake up the next day and says it said?
We're gonna you as soon as it came in,
and he's looking at his phone and he sees me read it.
Yeah,
you have to address it. You have to address it. If like you don't see it right away and you see like when he's sleeping, let's say, and he wakes up and it says read, you don't have to address it. Or you can address it in like a passive way, saying, I saw your message, but it was late. I didn't want to thank you, but hey, this is going on. But if you know that he saw you read it and didn't reply, you have no choice.
Yeah, you definitely have to acknowledge it, especially if you're asking for a favor.
Yeah, that's right.
Or
if you're a good human being.
Or the other move is, it depends how important that message is that you didn't reply. So now we're gonna play. I'm gonna play that it's important. Now pretend it's an important question. It's like they ask you for something kind of important, like
what? Like what?
They needed information for something, like bro, you told me you have a good deal on these tickets for the concert tonight. What's like that promo code?
Oh.
And so it was that night.
Imminent, exactly.
So it was imminent, and it was kind of a favor as well. You didn't have to do much. All you had to do was reply something. Maybe open a window, copy paste something.
I know it doesn't take much to reply.
So
here's the thing. I think it's all contextual. Does it have to do with like, was he counting on you before? How good of a friend is he? How many? Well,
let's assume more. It's more.
The question is,
it's more about the favor. You really need this.
The question
favor.
is like me and you.
We're gonna go more the angle
that would never happen, right?
No, this is someone you kind of know.
Right.
An acquaintance of a friend. Like you met them, you see them, let's say 2-3 times a year. You're always chill. You did that small talk right now.
Okay, they needed you. Up on the tickets. Yeah. So
now
he took you to a club. And you didn't like, he gave you all day. He's like, yo, I'm coming I need to go into a club. You told me you could hook me up.
Yeah, same kind of thing.
Imminent. And then you need him to get tickets for something.
Exactly. So now this is the way I play it. This is the way I would play it. Is like, first you acknowledge the delay with an excuse. Leave it at that for perhaps a day. Then
no, what if your request is imminent?
Now you gotta play, you gotta act, but you still gotta space
it out.
You gotta space
I lost my phone.
You come up with an excuse.
How important
he's gonna say something back, maybe a little small talk. Then you wait a little bit. Hopefully you have a couple of hours, and then you ask that favor.
Yeah.
At least if you have a day or two, it's even better. But you still got you can't do it all in one message. Like you can't in one block of message hit them all at the same time.
We agree. The question you asked was, do you recognize the fact that you left him unread? And we both say yes.
Yeah, but now to get the favor, like that to save face, you gotta save face. You know what I mean? On the streets.
Or you completely do the other way. You completely play the stupid card. And now this comes down to like, you have to think how crazy they are going to ask this to your phone. But you can say, I never got that message. What are you talking about? I would have done that for you.
Ooh, that's the other route.
I would have done that for sure. Oh, I just changed phones. I was in between phones. I lost my phone. I was using my burner. It's not my burner, but my backup. What's a burner? I was using my backup. It's not connected to my iMessages. Like, if you really want to be a little fuckface.
So we're boiling it down to the pretend it never happened or the acknowledge and then ask the favor.
It depends if you're willing to burn this contact forever. If you're willing to like,
let's assume. Okay,
like all you're good for is these tickets.
Yeah. So let's assume,
and it's Rush. Yeah. It's their last concert. They're not coming back. Like you go out, you say, I never saw I forgot my phone. You do that. If you want to save face and say, maybe ask them for future tickets. Then you got to go with the, listen, my bad. I was up. Maybe say that your cat died. Always use deaths. Oh, very important. Always use a death.
I like I lost my phone.
Kill your cat.
I think
kill your cat, and then I have a reason.
The video of it. Look, sorry.
My cat is dead. I couldn't come. I couldn't answer the phone for 1 second.
That's if you really want the favor, and
even if your cat is,
you really fuck this person, and you really need.
You got to kill a cat. I got to start farming cats just so that I can have excuses why to fucking not go to things. I'm just killing cats.
What's a Sora? Sorry, you could Sora.
No, it's like the magician movie.
Poor Frankie,
the illusionist. You ever seen it? Where the he's making a dove disappear. Okay, so he's making, or I can't remember what stupid fuck. Oh, why do all types of movies come out at the same time? The Illusionist came out at the same time as The Prestige, fucking, The Truman Show came out at the same time as Ed TV. It's the same movie that gets like thrown in your face twice. But either way, the point is the magicians, and this is how it used to work. When they say like, I'm going to make this dove appear here.
Yeah.
A white dove. So the guy has a cage and he crushes the cage. and then another cage pops up over here, and the kid goes on. He's showing the joke, the trick to a kid, and the kid goes, "No, not that dove. The other one, the original, his brother." You know, he kills the first dove just to fucking have the magic trick, and then you see his house has a whole like dove pigeon coop. Right? So I gotta have a cat coop just so I can fucking my cat died again.
This cat coop excuse thing could be applied to many more situations.
How many grandmothers do you have? My grandmother died 10 times at McDonald's.
Okay, I think
just so you know.
I think you can send a video to a friend of your dead grandmother. Are you beside her? In the
my dead grandmother. I'm at the fucking tombstone. You're just going to funerals now? Funeral crashing to get a picture of the casket? I'm at the funeral.
You have all kinds of options. Okay, yeah, all right. I think, in all seriousness, I think out of all the ones,
why did I get the killing cats? Why am I killing Frank
all
over
your
here?
options, I think
Frank, I love you. Where are you, Frank?
I think your option 2 that you came up with, the pretend you never got it.
I would never kill a cat. Can we just get that straight? Like I did Yeah, I did it once.
Was it? Yeah, so if you, we'll just wrap. I think your option number 2. We'll see if anyone else has something to say, or if they have any other ideas of how to get around that. But I think the pretending it never happened, and just going with the question, the favor ask, and then like they say, "Oh, bro," even if they acknowledge it, like, "Hey, bro, where were you 2 days ago?" Whatever. You just be like, "Oh, fuck," and then you come up. Then you gotta come up with your excuse with I lost my phone or I went.
No. Use the iMessage thing. You go, "What do you mean?" And then you go, "Oh, I just checked my messages. Oh yeah, I had to use my phone that day. It transferred over." Technology is so fuckery that you could just like. No, use it as an excuse.
You gotta learn it so you could orchestrate your life. Pretty much.
Okay, next question, because I like these so far. So far, I've destroyed every single one. I'm a pathological liar. So I'm a narcissistic.
One more. What's your move? One more.
I'm killing someone at this one. Just so you know, there's a death.
You're single. You're out with the boys. A pretty lady catches your eye. You shoot your shot, and surprisingly, everything goes well. And
why surprisingly?
What? Just for all no guy even fucking 10 on 10.
You're right. Surprisingly, everything goes well.
Surprisingly, everything goes smooth. Like she's actually not fucking that boring to talk to. You know what I mean?
Talking about that night, I want to bang. I don't care how boring it is. Continue. Everything goes well.
I know. But even those nights you want to bang somebody, you have to do like the fucking like put in time with her at the place to get her out of the place or whatever. Let's just say it's going smooth. She's not retarded. It's actually not work for you to spend time with her, to work together, see if you could bang her. Okay, now, night ends. What's the plan? What are you saying? You know what I mean? That little conversation. She invites you over.
First of all, you start working on she invites you over?
Yeah.
You've already worked on your excuse the next morning.
All right. That's not the question, though.
What were you going to say? All right. First of all, I've already 2 steps ahead.
You get to her house.
Yeah.
You get to her house. And she's like, yeah, like my roommates are really hardcore. You got to take your shoes off. But of the day you had, your feet and the socks you're wearing got a real funky smell.
First of all,
on.
this has happened to me, exactly this scenario, dude. You have if a broad brings you to her house, okay? And let me tell this to every idiot that can't read signals in their life, okay? And I thought about this, not about feet smell, because I actually have that problem.
So it's an all-round smell issue. You smell from any part of your body.
My point is that, like, whether you, like, people think, have you ever been turned down after you got it brought to your house, taking on your pants, and the girl goes, "Oh no, your dick is too small." Ever?
Not because my dick is too small, but I kind of feel
hold on,
has to be one. Well,
it's a yes or no question.
Where it was very close and something random happened where it's like this was 100% get out. Like I can't pinpoint it, but I feel.
But it wasn't your dick size.
No,
like no girl,
no,
right?
100% no.
And even if it was, you still fucked that night. Maybe they didn't call you back.
In her head, maybe she.
No. Maybe you didn't call them. You didn't get the second fuck. But I have never been refused sex because I took down my pants and fucking the girl's on my dick. One time I was
a question. This is an odor question, so you could have the nice.
Doesn't matter. I would tell her straight away.
She wants to fuck, but you got an odor going on.
First of all,
So how do you?
I tell them right away. I go, you have a bathroom? I'm going to wash my feet in your tub. I've done this already, dude.
You got straight out. I gotta wash my feet. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
What do you mean I'm right? I've done this exact thing, dude. Like,
you don't think it's a little weird though? The first night, like, hey, like
I think the girl, as she sees that, she's like, wow, this motherfucker has confidence, bro. Like what? Like he's fucking, you know, like bro, that is a gangster move, and I've done it before, man. Like, and I guess what? I fucked abroad with a regular size dick, and then you know,
wait, hers or yours is regular size?
Yeah, funny. But you tell me hypothetical situations that I've actually fucking already owned in real life. In real life, I fucking.
So that's the play out there for all the.
You have to be honest, dude. And
for all those young stallions out there.
Now, here's where the story gets funny. So you're saying this is why I thought of it. One time, when I was single or when I was using the apps, some girl writes me on Tinder, like she goes, straight up, how big is your dick? Straight up. So now I have two options. First of all, I don't know what she must have saw typing and erasing on her side if it says person is typing for 20 minutes. But when I finally wrote the number after doing research and finding out, I wrote 7.5, 7.5. Okay? I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it's not that. And I'm like, this broad's a fucking, she's asking me that crazy question. Who's crazier? Me to lie? And I go, I guarantee when she gets here, I'm going to fuck her. Guess what happened? When I didn't have that 9-inch dick that I promised her, dude. Did I fuck her?
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
No.
Did I fuck her twice? No, but it's like McDonald's. When you order it at 6 a.m. or 4 a.m, and you go to the drive-thru and you order the double Big Mac, you get home and it's a Filet-O-Fish, you're pissed, but you eat it.
You eat that Filet-O-Fish, goddammit.
No, they ate mine. I'm the Filet-O-Fish, idiot.
Couple follow-up questions, quick. Did you put your fingers in her mouth?
Either way, irrelevant. No, I only started it. That was my move after.
All right.
First of all, do you believe that story or not? Because I feel like,
listen, the people out there may not believe the story. Okay. I know you, so I believe the story. The question is, what is without being too, just if you had to prompt ChatGPT to draw a picture of this girl, how would you prompt?
I swear, like one of the hotter broads I've met on Tinder, like. Not
that doesn't say one of the hottest broads you met on Tinder. So now
that's so she was like a little bit taller than me, blonde, not fat, just like a decent normal body. Not like you know that girl that's just like normal.
Like, what time in the morning was this?
It was a 3 a.m. thing.
Message. And she was at your house at what time?
Within half hour, dude. Like fast.
And your feet were fucking prime, ready to go.
I already washed my feet before that. As soon as she was messaging, how big is my dick? Do you know how long it took me to answer that question? Like,
okay, wait. Now she gets to your house. She's pristine. She's exactly how she was, but she smells from the feet and the pussy.
It's the same. You bang it, dude.
And a little tiny bit of shit smell. Like she didn't wipe her ass properly.
No problem. We all have those days, bro. We all have our days.
You're not trying to get her in the shower? Or are you just going on?
No, I'm trying to get her out, bang her, and go. What do I expect at 3 o'clock in the morning? Fucking Baton Rouge to come to my door? Fucking like the keg?
Smell for size?
I'm getting fucking.
I promised you 9. You promised me a clean pussy?
One girl asked me for a picture of my dick, and I'm clearly white in my profile, and I sent the black dick.
She came?
What? No, that girl. No, that one didn't. But I mean, you gotta like, you gotta try. I'm messaging you. What is it like? I wrote a number on the phone, Bruno. It was a number, you know, actually with a decimal, but the 0.5 was important. I feel like, okay, and like because it made it look real, you know. And she's okay. Address. I'm like, that's all you want. She's like, yeah. I'm like, okay.
My attention span and obviously my writing, especially typing my fingers, is terrible. I hate. I'm never a big.
Your spelling is that of a 4-year-old blind Asian man.
I don't like writing that much. Anyways, I don't like digitally writing that much. Anyways, so I never really got hardcore into the apps. I had a couple little minor, short-term little escapades. Nothing to write home about. But I know you. Give me one more. Give me another
app story?
another app story. You must have another good app story.
Well, I have stories where I just didn't answer the door.
Oh, they got to you and you refused?
Yeah, no. Well, I just didn't answer the door because I looked at the people. I'm like, no, this is not the picture. I did that twice.
That goes against your theory you said before about the whole like, you did the thing. It's that time of night. The thing is there. Just take it.
Yeah, but it was one of those. It was the times where like, it was clearly, it was one of those bad pictures, dude. It was one of these. So I'm like,
but how could you? Yeah, okay, that's a bad picture. But fucking the little hole in the door is also like.
You think it's fisheye?
It's got to add.
You think
like
it's fisheye?
It definitely adds fucking 10, maybe 20 pounds.
Well,
those little fisheye.
Well, they still could have fucking even those pounds could have been like, that's how bad. Okay, like it's not like it's like, does she have to move her body to get through the door properly? Can she just walk straight? That was like that thought, dude. Now, not to say that I didn't think that she was a bigger woman when I started talking to her, but not that big. You understand?
All right, she could have been beautiful on the inside.
I'm sure she was.
Are they? All of them? How many times it happened? Okay, so that makes it good.
What about you though? What about you?
I don't have many app stories. That's why
Me neither.
You have some good ones. What? Yeah,
those are pretty.
I've seen your stand-up set. You got a pretty good routine about it, but
not according to you. Anyways, continue.
All these escapades you have, because I get into the mind of someone who is a little more experienced than me on these apps. When you use them, are you more in that like it's a short-term thing that's going for like in 48 hours or 24 or 8? Like I'm like liking and like messaging shit now because I want to get fucked tonight or by tonight.
So
or you do like long plays?
First of all, you do both, and if it depends, like if I want in life, okay, if I decide I'm gonna do the apps, okay, I'm not gonna do one app, I'm not gonna do it one way, like I'm gonna do it. If I want to try chocolate, I decide I like chocolate, I'm just gonna eat Arrow. I'm gonna fucking try the Mr. Big, see if I like that one. Does this one work better for me? You gotta try shit, and then you realize what other people look for. So smoking, by the way, you do not put you smoke cigarettes on an app because there's a filter. You have to know how it works. So there's a backwards filter. So if you as soon as you put smoking, you're not getting shown to fucking 50% of the people.
Really?
Yeah. So you deal with it after. So I go, I'm trying to quit, like that's what I would do, because there's no people that say I only want smokers.
Yeah.
But there's people that say I only want.
Yeah. You got to work the filters.
You got to work the filters.
Work the filters.
Right?
So what's your height you're putting?
5'10".
5'10".
5'10".
That's they call you out. I don't know. Like
I took my height when I had my shoes on. I'm 5'9", so I'm not like you, 5'3", with no sleeves.
Gives you an extra inch.
That's why he takes his sleeves off and he shoves them in his sock, so he gets an extra fucking inch. From what you've been busting from like the first thing that you like when we started the podcast, so you're not your problem with it, but you're fucking. The thing you always said was we need more direction, and it's kind of in the name itself. Just our I like the way this is going, dude. So like, give me another one, but I want you to be honest with me, and tell me like, what would you fucking score me on the answers I gave you? Like, did I just like?
So far, I'll have to do an assessment after, but like.
Write it down. Tell us.
You had a couple good answers. I have to. I need to keep a scorecard better because you had some good
because I'm scoring. Because if we didn't need a scorecard,
pretend the text never happened. I like that. The pretend the text.
No, but I'll give you 17 options. That's the thing, Bruno. Is that the pretend the text never happened is not the one. I gave you KGG jar and it has to be all on the same line too, right? QS, right? I gave you so many options, man.
That you did.
That I did. And you gave me none. And you go, I would do the same thing as you because you just said it and I have no sleeves on.
Well, there's plenty of a story here. I don't know what happened to the link.
If you have music, I'll freestyle for like. I'll show you, bro.
Okay.
I'm going to read you something from my journal here. Let me just.
Who's in the wrong? This is what I want to know.
All right.
In Longueuil,
It's just my fucking opinion. Go.
These are stories pulled from the actual news. So, in Longueuil, Quebec, a woman poured boiling water on a boy who had been repeatedly ringing her doorbell as a prank. She later called the authorities, claiming self-defense. Now, who's in the wrong?
Who do you think's in the wrong, bro? Like that woman.
The kid is 16.
Hold on. Let me explain to you. Let me guess. This woman lives alone, is not married, is all by herself in her house, and has some sort of fucking dementia. That woman either needs to be shot and fucking her kids get her inheritance, and so she donates something to society, or thrown in a mental institution. There's stories about that. There's a fucking documentary where the girl, the exact same thing. There's kids playing football on her lawn, and somebody's rollerblading. Long story short, she fucking shoots the mother that comes to knock on the door, kills her. Who's in the wrong? The guy for ringing the doorbell. You know what the crazy part is, though?
What do you think would take someone to that level? What do you think would take someone to that
dementia, level? Dude. Or a lot of other things in her life, right? It could be the straw that broke the camel's back.
Those new prescription drugs everyone's taking.
No, but I'm saying let's say she just finds out her husband fucking banged her sister, her sister.
That's
right, and has been gambling their life savings away, giving all the money to her sister and her family, and they're planning to run away. That woman who gets that 7 rings on her doorbell.
She was 47 years old. Stephanie Borel. And the boy was 10 years old. Identity protected by police. This was in 2024 in Longueuil. I mean, listen. They're playing the doorbell prank called Ding Dong Ditch or Ring and Run. Yeah, exactly.
We used to do it. You used to suck at that game.
Before the boy could ring the bell, Borel opened the door and threw boiling water from a container onto him.
Well, he sucks at the game, dude. He lost.
That's up his agility. Is it a bit of a learning lesson, though, for the kid?
I bet he's never going to get... We used to play stupid games, man. I egged my teacher's houses. What if your teacher came out with an AK-47 and shot you in the face for egging his house? You know?
What? It says here... It was her. She's the one who called the police.
Yeah,
herself.
Yeah.
Before any happened.
Yeah, that's proactive. It's like your girlfriend saying, "Oh, I'm really scared my husband's gonna hit me," and then she stabs her husband 7 times in the throat.
What an idiot! So the kid took it and just said, "Fuck," whatever. The parents probably were like,
"No." She called the cops while he was ringing the doorbell.
They said 2 days later. She called the cops.
Probably on another incident. And then
ironically, 2 days later, Borel herself called 911, not to report the attack, but to complain about harassment she said she'd experienced from her neighbors.
See,
her neighbors were ridiculing her, and she fucking called. Oh my God, she played victim. Yeah. She called the cops to play victim.
I just burned your 10-year-old child, and you're telling me I'm a whore, a bitch, and I feel bad.
That's fucking crazy,
dude. Okay, right there. Only a woman. I want to say this while looking at the camera. This is very important. This, and not this exact scenario. But that victim card, the way she did that, I will challenge you to find me a story as easily where it's a man on that side playing the victim like that. Please show me. It's always a woman playing the victim because it's easy, because they are, and they're victims a lot of the times. But that is fucking, bro, that is psychological torture. Can you imagine this person could have raised kids and had an effect on people's lives and taught them how to act?
That's fucking...
Listen, guys are rapists. Okay, we get it. We're all rapists. But that, what she did to like turn it into a victim, like that's like her raping somebody and saying it's because I'm a victim.
Oh yeah. Oh, that makes me think. Actually, segue. Do you know what the office siren?
Don't say segue.
Well, do you know what the office siren trend is?
No.
Okay, so I stumbled upon this on YouTube. Guy roasting this whole trend on TikTok. Office siren is a fashion look where you work in an office like environment, corporate, whatever, or office, and you dress. I guess the only way to put it that we know how to say it, like a fucking piece of ass. Like you're dressed in office gear, but it's like
Selling Sunset.
I guess like you're just dressed like a whore, but like business slut. All right.
Pull up Selling. I want you to pull up Selling Sunset.
Actually, no, yeah.
And tell me it's these whore suits that are showing your bra. It's basically a bra in a suit. Like so, pull up the cast of them, like on the show though.
Hold on. Vamp for a second. Selling Sunset.
These girls, like, and that's the thing. Selling a house, okay? The house is there. This piece of ass broad, you think that she, like, I wonder who the fucking clients are that are buying the houses off of these broads. Take a fucking guess if they're men or women.
Yeah, it's so exactly. So yeah, like business.
Oh, it's a business suit.
Business
Look at
suit.
that. I'm selling houses. The one on the far right. The other one with her bra showing. Let's start from the left. Far left. Let's go far left. Because they're all different colors of the fucking rainbow here because they're all original, right? Green. I'm telling you, this is business. Business. She looks like a fucking gypsy dancer. The other one who's pregnant is still showing her fucking because that's power. That's empowerment, right? They're all wearing the same thing, look, but just turned a different way. The next one, they're all showing skin. They're all showing skin.
But there's padded shoulders.
There's padded shoulders. Good. So when I throw them against the fucking wall, it fucking doesn't hurt them as much.
Okay. So how they tie into each other.
That was a joke.
So how they tie into each other. So the office siren now the TikTokers do it because they do like their fashion fucking TikTok of their dress up today. Office siren. But now the new thing is people getting fired or in trouble.
For what?
For dressing like a whore in the office. Like absurdly like fucking like they're doing crazy like open top. Like, hey, you can't dress like that here. You know what I mean? And so the girls now, there's still a couple that I saw. One of them, the girl is like recording her face while she's getting in trouble in the HR, and she even you
can say like baiting it. No,
yeah, and this is what she tells her boss. Well, it's not my fault how other people feel with my decision of how I dress to come to work. Isn't it their problem that I'm distracting them from work? That's what she's telling her female boss. What would you tell her if you were her boss?
What would I tell her? I would try to I would tell her to go back to grade 1 and explain to like how you can't even explain how retarded that she sounds. Like, what if I decided to wear a Speedo? So it's okay. Can you come in a bikini? Like, there's boundaries. Like, at one point, as soon as you start thinking about it, you've crossed it. So, bikini, clearly not allowed. Right? Would you be allowed to walk into work in a bikini in that office?
That's what it comes down to, right?
Or a Speedo for a guy. Right? So
maybe.
The answer is no. The answer is maybe, because if she pushes back and creates a fucking social media,
that's like what the other sub.
So go ahead. They're gonna do that,
playing victim,
and they're gonna get mad.
I got fired from my job.
They're gonna get mad when I or some other guy is jerking off in the cubicle next to them because they're wearing a bikini, fucking doing call center for fucking KFC, dude. You know, like it's. Become a fucking I don't know, somewhere where you like. Why is it so important for you to show other people that you're hot? We get it.
Well, you know what? It's kind of like I feel like I kind of go for the podcast siren look. I think that's why I cut the sleeves off.
You're gay. You're a loser. You want attention.
You're like,
that's why you want attention.
You can't go for a siren look.
Up. You want attention.
Anyway, just last one. I think we have a last idea for you. I want to pitch it to you here on the thing because you said when we start, we want to go at one point. We got to make a TikTok presence now. If we want to be fresh in the relaunch, we got to eventually make a move and do shit on TikTok. So there's a new trend on TikTok. It's just straight up
Oh my God, is it all
live
trends of TikTok?
live. No, it's just they fell into each other, and I just want to bring it up quickly because I feel you'd be down for this one.
No, probably not.
It's a good live stream. It's just live begging. It's a new thing. People just go on, and their whole thing is like, I need to pay my rent. Come on, guys. If like just like 40 of you give me like $20 each, and they just stay on, and they're like their little goal goes up and shit. Like
I follow people on Instagram that do that.
Are you serious?
Yeah, there's one guy that like it started. His name was Jose. I can show you his thing. He's like this retarded autistic kid, and like his first of all, he's like people feel bad. First of all, how it starts is people feel bad for these people. So this guy is like in a group home, and he starts because his like foster mother, this black woman, gives him this phone that he's never had before, and he starts filming himself making TikToks. And people are like, oh, I feel bad for this guy. He's like, I want to go fishing. So they buy him a fishing rod, you know? And then he realizes, oh, these guys are fucking giving me shit. So he fucking asks, he starts going live. All his lives are, hey guys, I want to buy a scooter, a lawnmower so I can fucking mow lawns. Some idiots pay. You can do it from a certain point, but at one point people become aware. There's all kinds of people
So you're saying in some
Bruno, we are spending money on this and losing money. I'm not going to ask anybody to spend money here.
So you're saying in some context you're actually down. You're pro live begging trend. In certain if you're special,
I'm pro.
Listen, okay,
listen,
compared
let me
to
finish.
panhandling.
Let me finish. It's the same thing.
But it's better. You could do it inside.
I'm saying
It's minus
I'm
23
down
outside.
for the same way I'm down for begging for money on Instagram is the same way I'm down for girls doing OnlyFans or people panhandling for this, getting tattoos on your face. Do it, but do not fucking complain after when your actions hinder you from something in the future.
All right.
So you want to beg and then you get mad because people fucking call you a beggar and they're like, oh, we never trust you again. Okay, you got your lawnmower. Maybe you got your fucking TV. You got your car. You got it. But
hypothetically,
don't fucking cry that you got caught or people became aware. Become an OnlyFans girl. Get fucked by black guys on the internet. Finger yourself with dildos. Do whatever. More power to you. Don't get mad after when your nephew's friends say, hey, look, I saw your aunt, and they show the video.
Or your uncle.
Or your uncle, or your dad, or the next person you're trying to get a job from because you end up, your tits pop, and you didn't get enough subscribers that month to pay for the fucking plastic surgery to get the fucking thing. So nobody resubscribes.
Mom, how did you pop your tit?
And you go down a fucking wormhole where you're begging for fucking ramen noodles. And then at the end of the day, you want people to remember you for being on OnlyFans. You're like, I was on OnlyFans. But, you know, don't get mad at that when that happens.
Let's just say something happens, hypothetical world, something happens. You lose everything. You have no money.
Did I do OnlyFans?
The only ways you can make money is either begging on the street, old school, live begging on live stream,
okay, first of all,
OnlyFans.
I guarantee you,
which one are you doing?
If you gave me one day to go outside and just say, don't say beg, say go out and ask for money, get money, I guarantee you I can come back with at least $1,000 in one day.
Ooh, I think we
Guaranteed.
have a video. I think we have a video.
I would
a little behind the podcast.
And then I would show you that how much crack you can smoke. And I'll smoke crack with it to show you how
that's gotta be on paid content.
That'll be on after hours.
Some sort of paid content.
You don't think you can make $1,000 in a day? I guarantee it, bro. So first of all, Uber drivers, I've cried.
Fun challenge.
I've cried with two Uber drivers.
This could actually be a fun challenge.
No, I had two. This is the true story. The last two Uber drivers, or at least 2 out of 5, I promise you, have confided in me and cried to me about problems they've had.
How's it gonna help you make money?
I gave them a huge tip, dude.
How's it gonna make you make money?
I'm gonna fucking confide in people and psych them out to get the tip. You understand?
How long do you think it'll take you to make $1,000 on the street?
I guarantee one day, 24 hours, I can make $1,000.
Are you willing to do this?
No, but I'm willing to.
Are you willing to challenge me in like a 5-hour challenge? Who can make the most money on the street? That could be a fun challenge.
There'd have to be a lot of stipulations. A lot of like, can you say I'm going to give you a back because you're a stupid fucking slimy guy like that?
You you would do that.
I would. Yeah,
No.
exactly. I would.
No,
and the fact you didn't think about it is already
no give backs.
No, but I can say I will. I go listen here, meet me on this corner. I swear to God, I'll give it back to you. I'll be a real. I'll make $1,000, bro.
Okay, or we find a random product that we have to try and sell on the street.
No. That's not the thing. We have to try to get the money for free. We're selling the thing. We're not selling. No, we're selling our hearts, our fucking compassion,
or performance. You can play guitar. You can play guitar.
I can do whatever the fuck. I can do a lot more things than you.
Bro, there's a guy in the Met Show plays a violin. He always wears like a fucking horse mask, and he's sick.
Yeah, see, faggot horse mask guy. Let's get out of here.
All right, guys. Another good show. Glad to be
You want
back.
to see a horse mask guy play guitar?
Let us know in the comments. Do you agree with the opinions? What do you think were the ones, or if you think you have better strategies?
This is just our fucking opinion. You got yours. We got ours. Ain't none of them worth more than the other. But you know what? Ours are definitely funner to fucking listen to. I can guarantee that.
That's the bottom line. Is JOFO said so. Out.
Please just tell me we have audio because I notice everything is.
No, we didn't record.